Well, how y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? I hope you having a good day. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you eating something, maybe you doing something good. You know what I'm saying? We got ourselves. Bonney Blue is finally breaking down. I'm not gonna lie. Woo. You know, I heard about her. She's the girl that, you know, OnlyFans. She got 5,000 men. How is she still walking? I don't know. How is she still alive? I don't know. I'm just saying. But I guess she's finally breaking down, because I remember she was doing interviews and podcasts and talking as if she was proud about it. I don't think any woman who does some shit like this, you know, like, I don't know if they could. I don't know.
A snap, and it's been coming for a while. She got banned on OF, and that's kind of kicked this all off.
That's actually insane. Getting banned from OnlyFans is insane. How do you get banned from OnlyFans?
By the way, arguably the worst thing you could have done to her. And it's even getting to the point now where she's having to wear disguises to go out in public. And that might actually be the least of her worries at the moment. The accusations are piling up, the funniest of which is that she's had a secret sex change.
So there's now speculation that Bonney Blue was actually a man.
Nah, this is crazy, bruh. Nah. I don't know. I seen this story. I think this could be AI. Like it could genuinely be AI, but it could be a sex change. I mean, like for her age, I heard she's in her early 20s. She looked like she's in her 40s. I ain't gonna lie, bro. So, I don't know. I don't get what guys find attractive about her. I'm not gonna lie, bro. She looks like she's 40, but she's 20. You know what I mean?
Carl Butler.
I don't know.
Bonney Blue aside, this is kind of terrifying. We're on like the cusp of indistinguishable AI, and yet boomers are still kind of routinely being tricked by iPhone apps.
Kyle Butler had to change.
Yeah, I heard this was AI, yeah.
When he was 13 and then became Bonney Blue. Damn.
Yeah, classic 13-year-old that. The best of us would have fallen for this. You know what? In comparison to what's happened this week, all of this is just basically noise. Because Bonney Blue got in a room this week with a lad called Andrew Tate. I'm not entirely sure who he is. He might be a bus driver. I've had a look at his file and it says something about...
Hold on. Oh, this is AI. Oh, I thought this was real. I'm like, what the fuck did Fortnite put Andrew Tate in this bitch? What the fuck? They put Top G in that shit.
Traffic. But this podcast, in theory, is like
this AI,
the combination of two.
That shit tricked me. I ain't gonna lie for a second there, but I realized it was AI. Relax.
Two completely opposing forces coming together. As you can probably imagine, it went exactly how you thought it would go.
I would argue that a lot of the men who you are gay.
No, it can be intimidating though for guys.
No, it's not about intimidation. They are gay.
Obviously, it's unhinged. I think that might be a given. But
that's insane, bro.
Same time, this might be the most profound philosophical dialogue of our time.
When you see a man who wants to play with a baby all day, that man is probably gay. It's fucking boring.
Well, it doesn't mean he wants to fuck the kid.
No, he's gay.
I actually had a look at the comments before I started watching this. And it's a long podcast, by the way. This is like 2.5 hours.
Oh,
unanimously,
my goodness.
people seem to just think that Tate let her destroy herself. And with some of these clips and some of these unprovoked responses, it's actually not too hard to believe.
Here's some pussy. Don't kill me. Please.
It's not 1,500 anymore.
No, but it doesn't matter. That's all they've ever done.
I would have fucked Hitler to survive.
Even with the blue eyes and the blonde hair. I don't think even he would go there. But it all...
Okay. She just said she wouldn't even fuck Hitler. What you mean by that? What does that mean to survive? What do you mean? I ain't gonna lie, bro. She just making herself sound crazy.
Really
what the
comes
fuck?
down to one thing. You just cannot shame the shameless. There's been so many interviews and podcasts recently where the interviewer has tried to shame Bonney Blue.
Out of the 1,000 men, there was a lot of barely legal boys. Do you not have a...
That's insane. Like, what? Bro, that is so dirty. That is so fucking dirty, bro. Getting fucked by 1,000 men is so fucking dirty. Bro, you don't know what kind of shit they carry. And yeah, they wear protection, but still, though. You know what I mean? Like
the fact that they're literally borderline underage. No, because they're 18.
It is poor form, because you could say literally everything correct. You could have the moral high ground on basically every issue. No matter what you say, Bonney Blue would not be rocked. She's impervious to damage. She just keeps walking forward. And almost every single time this happens, she just applies rage bait until the interviewer just self-destructs.
They're still children.
You know, these interviewers are going about it the wrong way, or at least this interviewer is, because I know she looked like she about to crash out, right? I didn't watch the Andrew Tate one. I'm not gonna lie, but the best way to Bonney Blue, you know what I'm saying, just don't pay attention to her. Like, it's just that simple. You don't pay attention to her. I mean, what else did she have going for herself, right? Like,
my nephew's 18. He's still a child.
I'll send him to me then.
No, I'd absolutely never do that.
Hopefully I'll find him in my queue one day.
No, I don't think he will, because he has like respect for himself.
She's a Venus flytrap, and by this point, people should probably know the deal. So with that in mind, a different approach was needed, and that is what we got. He started by paying his respects, and when you're talking to a walking fleshlight, this is probably the greatest of respects that you can pay.
So Bonnie's a hoe.
I don't want to insult Bonney Blue.
You can't insult me.
I mean, you called her a hoe when I last talked to you.
No, I said she was a whore.
In OnlyFans camgirl culture, this is the nicest thing you could have said. They just kind of got straight into it after this. He asked the biggest question straight off the bat.
So what's this about you having a sex demon inside you, Bonney?
Well, apparently I've got soulless eyes. What do you think? And wait, sorry.
Oh yeah, she do got soulless eyes. Look at her, bro. Oh nah.
Wait, picture this. Me on my knees looking up to you. Tell me if they're soulless. Or tell me if you're hard.
Do you have a soul?
Now, this is a common theme of Bonney Blue. A lot of people do think she's a sex demon. I'm not sure I do. I think she's more like a robot or something. Like, it's kind of a tied narrative by this
Nah, bro. She a robot for sure, bro. She a robot. She's a walking fleshlight AI robot,
point,
bro.
but
You know what I'm saying?
she's soulless.
Yeah, she's a sociopath, bro.
I
Obviously.
think all of that is just a function
She's a
of
sociopath.
personality. To the average person, that would probably be enough to make you feel a bit standoffish. Obviously, though, she ain't speaking to a random person now.
So she's making her own choice. That's a fantastic thing. I actually have a lot of respect for you because you own it and you're honest about it.
Now, in fairness, he might just be trying to secure a contract for his camgo agency. But the amount of respect being given in this conversation is hard to believe. And on that point, because it is a common theme of Bonney Blue at this point, she went on to talk about her family.
But like my parents, I mean, everyone says my parents can't love me, my family must have disowned me. It's not the case. My family brought me up to be independent and live my best life, how I want to live. And as much as people think that is so shameful, that's disgusting, like, my life's become so much better and I'm happy. As much as people think I should be scarred, I could kill myself and everything else, it's like,
I mean, nobody's wishing that. I mean, I don't know where that came from. I mean, if people are saying that, I mean, that's insane. I mean, I don't really give a shit. I just don't pay attention. I just know, oh, you're the girl that got fucked by 1,000 niggas. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, you know.
I am happy. I genuinely live a much better life. So my family are nothing but proud of me. So
Are you really happy?
Really, really happy. Happy and
when
wet
you're
most of the
alone.
time.
Now, this one's actually quite interesting because there was another interview in the last week with a guy called HS Tiki Toki. And in this, he obviously brings up the same thing everybody else brings up. But one of the points was about a family. And for the first time ever, Bonney Blue kind of had a little mini breakdown. I don't think anybody's ever seen Bonney Blue face before, so it is interesting viewing.
What do your parents say about this?
They generally are proud.
No, they're not.
This one is generally boring.
They're not.
Nah. No.
They're
It's
not.
actually boring me.
They are
I'm
not.
sitting in having the same conversation. Oh, your
They're
parents are
not.
for you. Oh, they're disgusting.
Mate, they can't look at you and think that that's normal.
And I know I said she was impervious, but somewhere deep down, she is, or at least was a human. So she has a breaking point, and I feel like this is it.
It's either that or she's just a straight sociopath, bro. She's a sociopath. There's no fucking way. Like, she's a sociopath. There's no fucking way. I mean, if I had a daughter and she was doing shit like that, I would not be happy. I'm just gonna give it a bug. I mean, congrats to you, my baby girl, but my daughter. But you're a fucking whore. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, look at my daughter and just, you're a fucking whore.
It must be pushing on some kind of truth, because she weren't having it, and for a girl that will take anything, not having this is very telling.
Bonnie, why are you rattled?
I'm not right. I'm just getting
Sit down. Come on, sit down.
I'm just getting bored.
Take a chill pill. Sit down,
How much
girl.
longer? I'm generally getting bored.
Sit down,
It's the
girl.
same conversations.
Sit down, girl.
Huh? Nah, I'm just getting
Come on,
bored.
Bonnie. Sit down. She can't.
Yeah. But that, yeah.
She can't take being pressed.
I can't take it. I'm just getting bored.
No, you just can't take being pressed. It's fine.
Now, for a girl that has maybe 4 dialogue options, crashing out over repeated questions is pretty funny. And you'll also know as well as I do, the only time you really get agitated when you're being pressed, well, it's when people are circulating truth. You only need...
Yeah. And her reacting like this is only proving that she is somewhat, you know what I mean? That I feel like that's just her thing though. She just, you know, she's supposed to be soulless. She's supposed to, that's just her thought process in it. But, you know, deep down off cameras, if she's getting offended over repeated questions and nobody's believing her, I mean, what can she say to you know, to prove them that they're wrong? Like, you know what I mean?
To go back to the Andrew Tate clips. To anybody else, obviously, this would have been an insult.
I mean, you called her a hoe when I last talked to you.
No, I said she was a whore.
So if that ain't phasing her, but the other stuff is, then obviously there's got to be something there. This led me down quite an interesting path, to be fair. It reminded me of the old videos she used to do with her family. Like the ones about her dad, for example. These ones are so
What do you mean the videos she does with their family? What the fuck this nigga talking
saying
about?
that it's hard to believe it's true.
Dad say about it? Honestly, he loves it. Like, obviously doesn't sit watching the videos, but like all my social media.
Yeah, he don't sit watching the videos. I wonder why. You know what I'm saying?
TikToks he'll have a look at, and he's just proud seeing how happy I am. I've got these stamps and it says like, I slept with Bonney Blue, I want to sleep with Bonney Blue and stuff. And like, I was practicing them on my dad, and my dad was like, I need to go to the pub after this. And he's got like stamps all up his arms to say he slept with his daughter.
I have no doubt that it could be real. The bloodline is corrupted. But even the person she claims is her mum went on the Reality Check podcast. What are the chances that both your parents are on board? Pretty low, probably. Pretty low.
What was it like after cleaning up after bang?
Messy. Hundreds of condoms.
Oh, yeah. Hundreds of condoms. Oh. Like piles. That shit stacked up. That shit stacked up, bro. Like a pile of dirt, but instead of it's, you know, a pile of pebbles, but instead it's condoms.
Boxer shorts.
It's crazy.
Stained bed sheets. Wet bed sheets.
So
that's
even
disgusting.
When you hear, you know,
what did she say?
Up after bang.
Messy. Hundreds of condoms. Boxer shorts. Tops. Stained bed sheets. Wet bed.
Stained bed sheets. Okay.
So even
Wet.
when you
Oh.
hear, you know, that she slept with 158 guys in 2 weeks.
It's just part of a job, and that's
Tolerating it because it's your daughter is one thing, but like reveling in it and going on a public platform and talking about cleaning up, again, it is too insane to be true. And pictures do actually exist in the public domain of what is confirmed to be her mum. I may just be being optimistic, but this has to be a paid actor. I mean, you tell me. I'm no expert on facial features or anything, but it does make so much more sense to me that she would just be hiring actors to spite her real family. That would all tie in because it would make sense why the family question is so touchy. By the way, this wouldn't be the first time she's done exactly this to someone close to her.
Her estranged rugby player husband, Ollie Davidson, is left shocked by Bonney's debauched antics. While Bonney recently insisted that Ollie supported her new career and even worked with her.
I don't know. She just does not look real. She looks alien, bruh. Like, well, what? I don't know. Is she real?
A friend has told the Mail that he believes privately educated Ollie is furious with his wife and wants nothing to do with her.
Yeah, yeah, probably. I mean, it's from a tabloid, the Daily Mail, which has about as much credibility as Bonney Blue. One thing I did also notice is in that interview where she crashed out, one of the people walking around of her in her entourage behind the camera, it was the same bloke from the podcast with her mum. Stinks of just a setup, and either way, I feel so bad for the family. Either they are unapologetically the most tapped people in Britain, or they are complete victims of their daughter, and every time she speaks, the knife is twisted more.
I mean, I guess I contradict myself a little bit because I help society out a lot.
How do you... Oh, stop. Why did that play? My bad. What? Say that again? Sorry.
Speaks, the knife is twisted more.
I mean, I guess I contradict myself a little bit because I help society out a lot.
Bitch, you don't help out with society. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, I had to rewind that back. You don't help shit when you're letting 1,000 fucking underage kids. No, I'm just playing. Nah, 1,000 fucking men just, you know, just going fucking crazy in that shit, bro. That's crazy.
Well, do you see how many dicks I drain? How many balls I've been emptied out on my face? How many pies I've taken and spit it out? Like,
and how does that help
society? Sex workers.
I just can't. Nah. Hey, look. I think Andrew Tate is a very controversial guy. You know, he does speak some truth on some things, but he one of them guys. I mean, I don't know. I don't care about Andrew Tate. I don't think about him. I don't look up to him. I'm not inspired by him, but you know, I mean, I've seen some of his shit clips of him, and he speaks some facts on some shit. But I just feel like with all these red pill people, they're just hella extreme. I'm just gonna keep. I think he's just another hella extreme social media influencer. Is how I see him. But
help like reduce
I don't know.
rates by over 30%.
That sound like a stat you just made up.
Yeah, you know what? At least the interviewer is not allowing her to say anything without any pushback. And I think she kind of hit a brick wall with this because then she realised she weren't justifying it. With that in mind, she did what she does. She went straight back to default settings.
But I'd happily take an 18-year-old on their birthday. Like,
Why?
closer to 18. I just want them...
Why? No, that's crazy. Why would you want that? What? Out of all at 18? Damn.
To be young, innocent. I want to strip them from that. I
Yeah,
want to
steal
take
their
their
innocence.
I want to watch
Like
their
Shang Tsung.
toes curl up as they come
I'm not gonna lie.
for the first time from a girl. Like, I love that. And I also think it's educational. So
She really does just have like NPC dialogue options. I must have heard this at this point about 1,000 times.
Bro, she is she a GTA character, bro? Like, she's a GTA character.
Bonnie Blue, I might be your parents because
She's a GTA porn star, bro. She's cooked. Like, no.
you've disappointed me. And a disappointment, it only really gets worse as you go on.
for me walking around shooting people up, disruptive. I'm not doing that. I mean, I'm taking their loads, but I'm not shooting up.
Huh?
And really, probably if I drove through London Bridge and ran people over, I'd probably get less press than 1,000 people.
True.
Society hide all the
True.
shit that's going on.
True.
As soon as it's
True.
a sex worker, because it's not really damaging news, but they push it out there because they don't want to show what's really happening.
There you have it. Bonnie Blue was a victim of the media and of society. I mean, she's definitely a victim, but just not in the way she thinks. I genuinely can't tell if she's actually stupid or just playing up to it. It's probably a mix of both, but...
Nah, I think it's a mix of both, bro. Like, I think that's just part of her character is to be this soulless sex demon, You know what I mean?
I guess we'll never know. And this is all kind of made worse by the fact that she recently got in a beef and somehow won.
It's like I've ordered a cameo and I've accidentally got the strangest Christmas gift I ever could have asked for. But yeah.
Hey Alex, I do a lot of crazy events, which I know you're aware about, but nothing as crazy as threatening to bash my ex in with a brick.
Now, I've already used this analogy, but I'll use it again. Getting stomped on from the moral high ground by a walking fleshlight. I mean, that might be a new low. The term's thrown around a bit, but that is a new low. Don't worry, though. They made up.
I let somebody enter me that couldn't even buy alcohol from the shop.
Well, that was Bonnie Blue is finally breaking down. It's just more degenerate bullshit. Like, I'm just gonna be honest with y'all, bro. Like, people who actually push this kind of shit, you're crazy. If you're one of those thousands of men that plowed her fucking shit, like, I'm talking about the 1,000 men that showed up. I mean, y'all are fucking degenerates, bro. Like, I'm just keeping it a buck. But let's clap it up for the people, you know what I'm saying? That, they don't go on OLF, they don't do all that degenerate shit. At the end of the day, even if you do, right, I hope your life is doing good. I hope you're, getting your life together. And I hope, what I'm saying, I hope, she's just a fucking whore.